Hello, welcome back. Let's check out the casino. Oh, is that a casino? Sure is. The illustrious Barco Casino. Alright, guys. Oh, casino action to celebrate a newfound division? No, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy. Come on, Mademoiselle. Give me one good reason why not. Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy. You're out of luck on this one. Seriously, Randy. Come on. Get that ice cream! Yeah! I didn't actually expect to learn something. That's cool. Aww. I need ingredients. Oh, wow. Tap. His name is Tap! I like it. Arkansas. Ooh, the performers. Don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Rixia. Stay with me as long as you'd like. No, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but it's fine, really. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me to the right direction. That's true. Probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You take care. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering you with all these questions. Ooh. I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And true might you all be. I didn't mean to skip your line, Randy. I wanted to read it. My sincere spelling, but Arkansas is performing at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we'd appreciate it if you would return at a later time. Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come unannounced. Please excuse us then. Boy, was that embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues. Excuse me, but who exactly is Ilya Platier? She is stunning. What? How could you not know who she is? Man, you've been living in a rock all this time? Say that again. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. No, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way. It's okay. Have a nice day. Huh, she's from a troupe. Never seen her here before, though. Is she a new member? Ooh, I can go to a back alley. Yo, what's up, hotel? We provide only the best quality. You can replenish CP. Regular inns recover 100 CP, while luxury hotels recover 200. Cool. 800 Mira? What do you think, I'm made of money? This hotel was from the 60s. Cool. I just like looking around, making sure I cover all the things. 800. I wonder what the exchange rate from Mira to US dollars is. Or like to yen or whatever. Maybe it is supposed to be like yen. Ooh. Hey. Good morning. Will you be staying here? Would you like me to carry your luggage to your room? Wow, bold of you to assume I'm staying in such a fancy hotel. Well, I'm so done with this walking. I'll pick a lemon. Maybe I'll just give up and go home. Yo, you good? So this is probably a room. Yep. Hello. Good day. Welcome to our Hotel Michelin. We currently have vacant rooms. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at the front desk. I'm alright. Hey, got booze and girls. Now I just need you. Yeah, come on in. We'll give you 1,000 mira per hour. 1,000 mira per hour. Let's go to the back alley. There we go. That's what I. Ooh, listen to that. What is this place? This is the infamous back alley at Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can visit while you're at it. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this place, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And when sexy ladies gather, so too does Rand. Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places. This is a back alley. You can find stores such as the Garante Jazz Bar and the Imelda Antique Shop. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many to use items. Cool. I betcha. Yo. I spy with my little eye, Randy Orlando. You haven't come to play with us lately. Who could be more important than us? My bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now. Sort of the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dear Eris? I guess I'm the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again? You need me no choice, man. Maybe I can make time to... yes, hello, Randy. Care not to be... to not hit on it. It tells you... Wait. Jeez, you're such a big dumb liar. Gotta get to see if you don't... Wow, alright, lady. I love Randy. He's a bit of a sleazeball, but he's not a bad sleazeball. Can I help you? We're not open yet, you should know. Oh, this looks like some kind of jazz bar. That it is. It's a nice, pretty famous local spot. So this is the jazz bar. Wait a second. I don't remember I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not as cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip up a cocktail or two if you are, excluding the kid, of course. So I'm the only one left out, is that right? Well, you are a kid. That dirty old perv can't keep his hands to himself. Geez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks. Dude, I'd go to a jazz bar, if nothing but for the jazz. I don't drink, but jazz, absolutely. And folks, by any chance, looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right now. Leave it to me, babe. I'll introduce a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy, follow me. What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is a violation of law business practices. Oh man, you brought a kid with you. Oh, whatever, it's fine. I'll overlook it just this once as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay? Glare. I can tell T.S. isn't treated as a child. Well, it may be it, girl, but you is a kid, so... Ooh, what's this place? Hey, you brats. You got some business here? Can't let your kids pass. It's private property. What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the mafia. Ooh, there's a mafia? We're still rookies, so now we shouldn't press our luck. Yes, please. Hey, what's up, girl?
Yeah. Welcome. Feel free to inspect any of my prized possessions, dearies.
Something about this place gives me the creeps. Whoo! He was not kidding about that price, but that's some pretty good items. It's more than I'll be able to afford. Currently. I like that place. Let's see. Only one place left to go. I wonder if I get a fast travel button. This place looks pretty nice. Got a little fountain. I like it. City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the city library. All the public offices are here as a public administration business stuff place. Now, if you take a look here at the water fountain, you'll notice that it actually looks really good. Like it's a good looking waterfall. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city. But it's always empty like this in the middle of the day. The HQ is right there, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get any of one of those support quests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. It's got crossbows, public offices. The CPD headquarters is very important facilities there. In addition to the Crossbow City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the city library. Heck yeah, let's read some lore. Library, first place. I'd like to buy a book. Good morning, welcome to the Crossbow Library. The librarian is on there. Well, new books this month. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest, first volume. You can find the newest volume on our first floor shelves. Ooh! So it's like Crimson Rose of the whatever from Corellia Rose or whatever from Arabonia. Yo! Ooh, writing a thesis could be this difficult. I brought this novel back. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I got a book! Back Alley, Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest. Heck yeah! 6 pages. Now, I will not be reading every book, but I will read this. Once upon a time, in a certain farming village, there lived a boy named Mark. Mark's father was an adventurer, and whenever he came home, he would tell grand stories of the places he visited. Mark respected his father and told the other children in the village his father's stories as well. For the children living in such a remote village, adventure stories were very exciting, and everyone took a liking to Mark's stories. On one such occasion, Mark began such a tale. Today I want to tell you about the witch that my father met. To the north of Mark's village lies a great forest, where a witch is said to dwell. His father told him once that he had met a witch deep within the forest. The listening children imagined the witch looked like and what magic she could use or would use. They then began asking Mark questions. Mark faithfully answered each one in turn, but one boy suddenly declared, "Huh, all your stories are lies, they gotta be!" This boy, Ron, was known to be a bit of a bully. He would always look for faults in the stories Mark told, and Mark always got mad when the credibility of his father's adventures were disputed. "There's no way my dad would lie about this." "Oh yeah? Then show us the witch. Bring her here." Ron grinned. Mark angrily grabbed hold of Ron. The two began to scuffle, drawing the attention of some nearby adults who broke up the fight. Though the scrap had been settled, Mark's anger had not. That night, Mark mulled over his words and their reaction from that day, and he made up his mind. He would not stay quiet. He would show Ron. He would show that his beloved father was not a liar. He fetched the torn cloak his father had left behind, put a loaf of bread in a backpack, and rushed out of the house. "I'll find the witch and bring her back. That'll show Ron who's a liar around here." Relying only on the adventurous spirit he inherited from his father, Mark ran toward the forest in the dead of night. The shadowy forest was eerie. Every tree rustled as the wind blew. Far in the distance, the sounds of howling monsters could be heard at times. Mark trembled as he continued. As his father's story went, the witch had a small hut somewhere deep in the forest, and no matter how much Mark explored, he saw no signs of it. He started his journey bustling with energy, but his pace slowed as he became more tired. Eventually, he found himself lost. I wonder if the witch even really exists. Mark began losing faith as he became more tired and lost. Is something wrong? Startled, Mark turned to face the sudden voice. There had been nothing there moments ago, but now there stood a black-robed girl. She appeared the same age as Mark, and yet Mark did not know any kids from the village that looked like her. Who are you? Mark stammered. He thought it was very strange for a girl to be out this late at night. I'm Anna, the witch who lives in the forest. There we go. Cool. Ramafuria, the Principality of the North, was running across the area. Ooh, cool. I wonder if I'll have a place for books. I wonder if there's a trophy for getting all the books. There has to be. Oh. Vern Company, Septium Church, Septium Quartz, Rydford Company. Was a gunpowder-based weapon founded in the Erebonian Empire, known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Since the World Revolution, however, it expanded the operation to railroads and... Yep. Phantom Thief B. Interesting. Jaeger Corps. Alright. Cool. Whoa! I don't like that. I like this pace. That's a nice solid. Alright. Next is City Hall. You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove very useful. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Not at all, ma'am. They're here for you to take. It'll be cheaper, but I'd be careful with cheaper apartments. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies. I started thinking aloud. Thank you for the assistance. Well, what are the odds? Oh, none at all. Yo, what's up? I think I'll do some cleaning. Crosswell State Government. They have no reason to go inside of here. Mayor's office. Neat. Alright. Gulp. I work in financial affairs. Alright, so for those of you who don't... I don't know if I've said this, but I fully intend to platinum this game. I'm playing on PlayStation, but I intend to 100% it. Is that you, Franz? Oh, good to see you, Lloyd. Been about a month. This police academy graduation. Hey, did you pass the detective exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. Were you assigned to one of the investigation divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with the half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. Won't be much longer until your pal Franz here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I like Franz. Good morning. I'll give you more details about the area if you were tourists. Considering you're locals, I doubt it's necessary. Surely you don't need a guide, do you? What if I've never been here, old man? Everyone, surround him! Ah! Ooh, cool. Whoa, is that you, Lloyd? No time no see. Okay, it's good to see you. Do you know her, Lloyd? Yeah, from the police academy. She already graduated from the time I was there, but she still liked to drop by and visit. I learned a lot from Kate, especially firing a gun to regular classroom lessons. The vision sent us quite a bit unorthodox, I admit. It's got me a little worried, but don't forget. I do like, because he did go to the police academy. You don't get to see it, but you get to see him interact with different people. Yo, what's up? So fun, pretty much. Regardless, I'm happy. Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, you're here right now, my dear Ailey. You say we go and grab some lunch together. I'll have to respectfully decline. And I thought Randy came on strong. Oh, the more hardcore guys in the force think you as discount bracers. Doesn't matter if you live in your own detached office. Most of the department considers you an eyesore. Ugh, right. Man, they just like freaking hate the SSS. Treat them like the plague. Oh, I can't go down there. Oh, someone's coming out. Oh, it's you. It's him.
What are you mutts doing here? This place is not for outcasts.
Yeah, that right?
I cannot die the outcast part. More importantly, I see that you didn't need to heed my advice. I tell you to refuse your assignment to the SSS. It'd be a waste of CPD funding. It's trash, meaningless, a rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I went out of my way to warn you of this from the bottom of my heart. Excuse me, Vice Commissioner. Weren't you in a hurry? Yes, I'm a busy man. I totally forgot. Away with you! I'm actually the good guy. Leave the hard work to the capable detectives. Just keep an eye on the citizen. Make sure they stay happy. Don't go prowling where you don't belong.
What a jerk! Hate to say it, I get the feeling we're not even recognized as police officers. They probably just see us barging in. It may be prudent to avoid going upstairs unless we have some special business to attend to. Yo.
Oh. Oh, Lloyd!
Hello again. We saw the request in the terminal, so here we are. Alright, what's this about? So you're Rebecca.
And I'm Franz Seeker, also a receptionist.
She looks like a Persona character. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let a bracer steal all the credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh dear, I'm sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you so much. The SSS is only established recently, so I'm sure you're trying all to do. If you ever need a helping hand, do not hesitate to rely on us. Thanks. Warms my heart to hear of get an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. Alright, let's get started. First of all, HQ assign a delegate operative to support the SSS. It's a very own Fran right here. Oh, okay, so she's like a a direct line to help us. Got it. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? Sir Frondo will be supporting us via our enigmas. Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. Okay. So you're the one we return our Questin to. Got it. Oh, so you kind of lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fron will process the reports that we submit through our terminal to the SSS building. So that means you don't have to come to headquarters every time to submit a report, is that right? Yes, it's almost like this is basic knowledge. But I guess as the player, having experienced something similar before, it's obvious to me. Or your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me more about this later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS. I see that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paper by using the terminal. It's actually part of the Orbital network. TO has a terminal been installed and tested. Yep. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to ask questions. Order support request. Requests submitted by various individuals. These requests may vary from person to person, ranging from simple assist requests to formal investigation and monster exterminations. With exception in a few special cases, you're free in the right to decide whether you'll accept them. If you do accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline. Where do we check? I'll check them on the SSS terminal. Okay. Got it. Let's see. So we reported our terminal. Got it. It will be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Cool. So this will be our main source of income. I mentioned before, I'm gonna plat this game. There's a trophy for beating the game with being level 40 or lower. Means I'm gonna have to rely a lot on quartz and not grinding. By completing investigations successfully and finishing report quests, your achievements within the CPT will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined, and the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be obtained depending on the performance during missions and requests. Thanks for dividing up 15 levels. Okay. I don't get any more questions. There's a report option on the terminal screen. Cool. Wow. Let's see. Yosha! Let's see. I really do like Randy. Alright, cool. I did it. Quest 1 and done. Woo! All you have to do is use this terminal to report it. That is correct. You finished the CPD. Friends speaking well, then allow me to go over your reports. Yeah! Thank you! See, that was really quick. Oh, that's it. If you have more questions, we should verify them just to be safe. Yo! Let's see. Client Trant. Let's see. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them for details. Meet me at Hotel Millennium. Okay. Uh-huh. The city residential affairs is reviewing the residents' registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbow City Hall. A dangerous monster, a megalobat, has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. It uses the weight of its body to damage high power packs. Be alert. Cool. I heard those are awfully handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of the extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled that one on our own. Besides, this is our official day on the job. Why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you do have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. Let's get to it. Yeah. Okay, so urgent are the ones called story demands. Got it. Well, in that case... let's go to the entertainment district. Seriously, there's no fast travel? I mean, it's fine. I don't care. Works out better this way. Helps me get familiar with the city. Da, da. Alright, if I remember right. No, nobody was in these. There we go. So where's this guy? I need a chance to submit a request to the SSS. Oh, are you the police officers? Well, I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. You mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how this happened? It's just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. Aw. So I decided to spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. There was a gaping hole in my bag. Oh, my stuff had fallen out. I searched for whatever felt like forever, but I still couldn't find anything. It really sucks, man. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. State the locations you visited during your shopping spree. Sure thing, as you'd expect to stop by the department store first. Okay. I'm out of town there. All the brand new name stuff they had on display. Can you blame me? Alright, so he went to the department store in the East Side Marketplace. It's to the Harbor District that I noticed the tear. Searched everywhere, but when I spent all day looking, diddly squat. Can't remember what it was. Times, East Street, and the Harbor District. Okay. Let's see. Central Square, East Street, and Harbor District. Good, good, good. Alright, let's see. do 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 do. Alright, department store. Right here. Well, obviously, this is one of the locations Trant visited. Do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? The front desk is more or less serves as the lost and found. We have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? Hopefully, I'm not that shocked that they found the drop stuff. How big of a building Times is. John said he lost a wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. It fell out of the hole in his bag? That's him! Oh, thank goodness someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. Oh, he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. When he was way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. When we were cleaning up, and we found his wallet. Well then, I cannot say that I'm surprised to hear this. Please wait a moment, we'll bring it right away. Here you are, man's wallet. Thank you, your lifesavers. Be sure that he gets back all in the right hands. Easy. First quest wouldn't be that hard, obviously. Alright, let's see. East Street. Boo boo. He said in the marketplace. Good thing, maybe most of them somebody. Excuse me, do you happen to know if let me think. Sorry, afraid not. Okay. Do you happen to know of any lost items around here? Have you tried asking someone else? About you. Excuse me, you happen to know lost items around? Welcome. So, you lost something? Sorry, pal, I haven't picked anything up. Why not ask the police they'll find it? About that, I've got a funny story for you. As far as oh, did you lose something? Oh, why don't you ask the police? Oh, fishies, fishies. This is the guy. Excuse me, do you happen to have any lost items or something? Wait a second. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. Remember, he came because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. Well, what was the joke? I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag. I tried to chase after him, but he was already gone. Looks like we hit the jackpot. These folks that were sent out. Guess I'll leave it with you then. Hey, I got a souvenir. Very generic. Let's see. Harbor District Park. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, pretty. I just spit like crazy. I did not mean to do that. That's like, you know, a pretty straight line. Now then. Huff puff. Let's see. Let's see. I've heard a lot of people in suits passing by. Oh, I do love a man in a suit. Excuse me, have you seen any items lying on the ground recently? Oh, you're looking for something? Actually, now that you mentioned, there was some weirdo hanging around the park earlier. Remember yelling out on a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world because of how much he was freaking out over it. That definitely sounds like him. I saw it in the distance, so no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on, one of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Why not ask her for more details? Like you? Let's see, I doubt it's you. Oh, it is you! What would happen... excuse me, what would happen if... Have you seen anything? Lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts. So I picked it up. Sometime it was nearly blown away in the wind. Blown away by the wind? A client cannot recall what his third item was, so I suppose it's nothing out of the question. What exactly is it? A Republic-bound ticket? A train ticket? Doubt he's going anywhere without this bad boy. Let's go back to Trot and tell him we found it. Yay! First successful quest! I did it! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh! Man, what a cool city. It's a bell. I like the style that is. Like the finger snapping, the music. Oh, so good. Hey man, here you go. You said you lost 8 things, correct? Well, exactly. Luckily we were able to track them down. Here you go, and please don't drop them again. You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen. Hand over the man's wallet, hands over the souvenir, and hands over the ticket. You guys are miracle workers. It's definitely my stuff. You know, I was about to give up and found a handle. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyways, thanks for help. Contacting the police was the last-ditch option on my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand why the SSS was made. Yeah, it is cool that you get to help people. Cool. I guess I'll go the long way. Alright, what's the next one? Let's see. Ding, ding. Come to City Hall. Got it. Let's see. This way. Doo doo doo. I do like this game. It's nice, and I'm still in the prologue. By the way. 4 hours in, still in prologue. That's fine. Yo, you got a quest? Walking across by City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you've come to the right place. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to us. Oh, you're with the police. Wonderful, I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Alright, could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it'll be hard. I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies at certain residences. Allow me to explain. You're not familiar with residential registrations, of course. Anyone willing to move or wishing to move to Cosmo must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate venues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. Wow, so people just illegally move in? Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any residencies Let's see, we need you to rectify our documents. The folks at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so I really appreciate the assistance. You're telling us to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancy is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filling in documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh yeah? Huh. Go figure. You gotta just walk around the city. Sure! Let's see, irrelevant. I'm gonna guide you to your power. Okay, make sure I look them over. Thank you. Vacancy list. Let's see, there are 3 different locations. There's one at the entrance of the residential district. Got it. Looks like the next one's on East Street. According to the address, it's right at the Bracer Guild. Last one's downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. Scribble, scribble. Okay, all done. Alright, cool. Yes, please report back. Got it. Alright, so... residential area... East Street. Oh, this is the building directly routed to the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant, though? It's a fishing guild. Any signs of vacancy at all? Quite the opposite. Maybe we should check with the reception and see what his deal is. Yo. I want to go on another fish and chips sometime soon. Boy, I knew you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir. Where would the... Are you kids all interested in joining? Boy, I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Glad to see young fishing enthusiasts. Yes! The Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Oh, sorry about that, kid. It's a gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbelt branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few routes before. I could sniff you out talent from a cells away. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on? Well, I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. Just, I'm working right now, sorry. I'm impressed you could easily tell from Lloyd's fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this goes without saying, but the building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records of the city hall, it should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. You can see we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. Well, we're on the topic of vacancies. There's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia. Pretty sure there's a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. Yeah, the actual vacancy's 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched? Seems to be the case. In that case, we should head over there. Oh, snap! Cool! I was about to say, I don't want to, like... Okay, not vacant. Not vacant. Did I not go in here? Blazers look so cool. Oreos is dream ball. I want... Ah. I'm not sensing wanting inside, though. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, what are you doing over there? There's a vacant room. Looks like we're right on the money. The last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. I'm going over here. Alright. Just referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when they split? Man, how lazy can you be? Reminds me, see, there's the records may not be completely accurate. I don't understand what she meant by it. Alright. So, next one is... Residential districts. Actually, downtown district. I really like the change in music. 3 units in Lotus Heights. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacants according to City Hall. Oh, are you with the government? Actually, we're police officers. We're here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts. Vacancies, huh? I only recall there being 1 vacant room, though. Are you certain? Are there not 3? No, I don't believe so. Doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen in such despair. They more or less have given up. Anyways, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other residents. Oops. Alright, cool. Cool. If I remember right, yeah, there was only 1 room that I couldn't get into. The door's locked. Excuse me, is anybody home? I can't detect any presence inside. Yeah, it makes sense. I believe that every other unit is occupied. Let's wait. 2 or 3 of those. Scribble, scribble. I like the idea of her, like, frantically scribbling down on a piece of paper. That's very neat. But you thought I was gonna say cute, huh? Please. She hasn't done nearly enough to become best girl in my eyes. I get the feeling that there's going to be 2 more people added to this police force eventually. Just a hunch. My only basis for that statement is that the 2 empty rooms that are in the SSS building. That is literally the only reason. Alright, so the 3rd one is an address at the north end near the entertainment district. Okay, so it'll be closer to this side then. So I'm guessing this one. I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. I think it is. Like, it doesn't look like anyone's here. Doesn't matter how you look at it, that's an empty mansion. Agreed, I am unable to detect any presences from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors of this house being haunted back when I was a kid. Ellie and I are around the same age, but I've never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, we've successfully filled the vacancies. How about we go hit up the lovely lady back at City Hall now? Ah, Randy, never change. Also, just want to say, I really like Randy's outfit. Oh, snap! I didn't even realize the time was almost up. for this recording. Nope. Oh yeah, man, look at that. Save it. Check that out, bro. Woo! Making some progress, finally. Whew. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to continuing this. If you have any questions, voice them in the comments. Anything at all. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.